I haven't looked at any of the summer sweep up stuff, to be honest. I'm just excited for the new updates, like the new content coming out. I haven't looked into any of it. Any change you think should happen from your mind? Um, it's weird because a lot of the changes I think should happen, they've already, like, tried to do something, or it's, like, too new for them to do something. My main issues with, like, the current state of things is, melee armor is fucked. Melee armor is just in a horrendous state. I don't know how they would address it, without making a lot of people really annoyed. Because, I don't know, everyone is just so opinionated when it comes to changing existing gear. But melee gear is just, it couldn't be in a worse state. Inquisitor and oathplate both need to be looked at. In terms of, Oath needs to be worse. I don't know if, I feel like my opinion on this has evolved over the years in terms of, like, or not over the years, over the months. Oath is too strong, and I think it's prohibitively too strong, design-wise. I think for how easy it is to obtain, for how much it dethrones Torva in weird ways just because of damage thresholds, and how good Scythe is, Oath is just too strong. Like, it just is. And, like, their huge arguments for Oath when it came out was, like, to narrow the gap between non-Scythe melee weapons and Scythe. And it's like, Scythe is a slash weapon. Scythe benefits from Oath triple the amount that everything else does. So it's like, it didn't help any of the issue that they, like, initially intended by making it so strong. And now they fucked melee armor over in the process. So, like, I think Oath needs to be looked at in a serious manner. Unpulled, but I don't think that will happen. I really highly doubt that will happen. And then Inquisitor. If they don't add a new crush armor with the new raid, I think Inquisitor needs to be buffed again. Like, I don't know how their buff to Inquisitor was like a set bonus that only applies with the mace, and then also, like, it doesn't apply partially if you don't have the full set, so, like, on task, you don't get it ever. Like, I think the changes they made to Inquisitor were so fucking stupid. Like, they were so out of touch. And I don't understand it, because, like, the easiest fix, or the easiest change to bring Inquisitor into, like, some amount of relevancy is, like, give it defenses! Give it a stat! give it one defense, Nick! Like, give it one point extra in fucking defenses, at least, man. Like, it's adamant fucking armor. It's literally the same defenses as goddamn proselyte. Like, and then they give it a mace set bonus, so it's like, melee armor is just in the wonkiest fucking spot. Torva is a helmet, and then full Torva is Nex armor and TOA armor, and, like, Slayer armor? I don't fucking know, man. Torva's speedrunning armor. And, like, it's, like, GP, general use, good, but, like, it's the Giga Chad, like, you're a big, buff, beefy knight, and it's, like, just not better than, like, this weak little oath plate that comes from just a guy you kill with a purging staff or a fucking Emberlight. I don't know. Melee armor couldn't be in a worse spot, in my opinion, and it needs help. It needs a life jacket. It needs something, because I think Oathplate is too strong from where it needs to be. Inquisitor is far, far, far too weak in several regards. Mostly defenses, you just get molested wearing it. But, like, it also just isn't, like, rewarding enough in terms of DPS. Other than with the mace, you get a big fat juicy percentage bonus. But, like, they could have applied that bonus to every crush weapon other than Scythe. They could have added a nice little asterisk or just, like, a nice little main crush weapons. Like, weapons where the main style is crush. If you have, like, one crush style that, like, you just happen to be able to smack with the back end of this weapon, I don't think that makes it a crush weapon. Like, so, like, I feel like they could have done that set bonus to apply it to all, like, main crush weapons instead of just mace. Like, they could have done something. But if they don't want to change Inquisitor again, fucking power creep it, add a new set, add real crush armor, let us break Inquisitor down, put it into it. I don't give a fuck if we have to go do Nightmare and get a couple of Inquisitor shards by breaking down pieces. Like, we need a crush option, especially if they're going crush mega rare. Like, the armor situation is cooked. It's cooked! It's hugely cooked. So, like, we need some kind of answer in terms of, like, making melee armor make sense contextually, I think is the cleanest way to put it. I just think every melee armor, where you get it in terms of, like, location in your journey, like the place along the road, how difficult they are to obtain, what you need to obtain them. The most powerful one is genuinely easier to obtain than even Bandos. I would say full oathplate is easier to get than Tacits and a chestplate. So, like, it makes zero sense at all. Inquisitor's a nightmare to get, and it's terrible. It's fashion, you know? It's very niche. It's fashion. It's nightmare armor to do more nightmare with. That's great. Torva's very niche. It's less niche than Inquisitor, but it's unfortunately niche now. Crazy to fucking say. Bandos is just a stepping stone, so, like, why would you get your stepping stone armor when you can just get the easier to obtain oathplate? And then there's oathplate at the highest of the high in terms of just raw power in the game where all of our weapons are currently slash pretty much all of our relevant ones. And, you need one synapse. Some monk robes, maybe. You got runes, you got Mark of Darkness. By golly, you're gonna have oathplate by next week. Like, I don't know. Melee armor's cooked, but they can change things. They can do balance changing. Like, they've fucked things up before in terms of, like, printing stuff with too much stats. They've gone back on their, you know, design philosophies. They've been able to see the effect of things, not, like, pre-plan, like, what they think the effect of things is going to be. So I think they can look at some stuff and make some changes without making everyone lose their minds. But hey, that's just me. It might be too late to get the genie back into the bottle with oathplate. Unfortunately, we might just need an insanely powerful upgrade to Inquisitor, and then, like, a super melee armor. Like, I think the real answer, the answer that I want, which is so dumb, like, give us a step above Torva, man. Give us, like, a rarer, crazier, harder to get Giga armor set. That's, I would love, but that would be insane. That would be too much. I think we're going down the road of we're gonna get a crazy slash armor, we're gonna get a crazy stab armor, we're gonna get a crazy crush armor. But to me, it's just insane that this new crazy crush armor might come from a raid, and our forever bis slash armor comes from Yama. Of all places, Yama. It's weird. It's weird. I think they need to look at oathplate so that they can take things a step further with melee armor and make something better and cooler. That's my opinion. Those are my 2 cents, but hey.